delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
What in the world happened to my YouTube feed, bro? What in the hell? I knew this would happen eventually. So before the video starts, I just want to say a big thank you for 300 subscribers. I don't know how y'all niggas like to hear me yippity yap. You got a thank you from him too. You about to get off the chair. And my boy Dusty. I don't know why he likes sitting in my chair. But I appreciate all the support and love. You know, we just kind of goof around on this channel, man. Ain't nothing too crazy, bro. So I really appreciate it. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Racist against rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. He told him holler back with the suede Pumas, dollar green. Nah, I mean, heat it up till the temperature tarball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle.
Count on SunnyV2 to give me a crazy video, bro. It says she faked cancer for 37K. It's no bueno, bro. No bueno, dude.
She was diagnosed with cancer, raised $37,000, but was given a heavy sentence as the cancer never existed.
That's crazy. This is like the Boogie situation, bro. Y'all don't know about the Boogie situation, man. I might have to watch a video on that, but that's faking cancer is outrageous work.
Born March 2003, her name is Madison Russo, and she was a University of Iowa student when she began feeling, quote, just a little bit off.
I got half a mind to install doggy doors in my room, because my dogs just love going in and out of my room for no reason.
She experienced sporadic fevers, some bloody stools and random nosebleeds, leading to a checkup with her university doctor. On the 10th of February 2022, at the age of only 19, Maddie was given a diagnosis she never could have predicted.
I got the call from my oncologist and they found a mass on my pancreas and I had stage 2 pancreatic cancer at just 19 years old.
Out of
What possessed her to just lie though? Like, what just possessed her to just lie?
25 different cancers, pancreatic has the lowest chance of survival.
The 5-year
What?
outlook of survival is a slim 11%.
So not only did you cap about cancer, you picked the most fatal one specific. What the hell? Did you think you were going to get some money and duck off? You're not going to duck off with 37K, shawty. What are you talking about?
However, this initial announcement video was already somewhat suspicious. She kept on looking to the left like she was reading off a script, which would be a pretty strange approach to talking about a life experience. It's her looking at her script for me. Perhaps she wrote it out to keep her words concise, but also how she was diagnosed didn't sound right.
You don't just have an oncologist. It takes weeks, months. You have to find one that specializes in the kind of cancer you have.
These red flags were clearly overlooked.
That Daily Wire editing, bro. That just screams Shapiro.
That specializes in the kind of cancer you have.
These red flags were clearly overlooked, as Maddie was featured by her local news, in which she'd stand by her original story.
So were people calling it cap from the get-go?
My phone rang and it said Iowa
And sorry if I sound a little funky, bro. I'm getting over this sickness.
City Oncology. I stepped out of the classroom and took the call. They told me they had found a mass on my pancreas and that I had stage 2 pancreatic cancer. I was terrified and I definitely still am. I was in shock. I didn't think it could be true. I'm so young and I wondered how this could happen. I went through all the emotions and I was pretty numb. I remember hanging up the phone and I was a mess. I was literally bawling, but somehow I ended up getting the courage to wipe away my tears and went back into class, which now when I think about it was pretty crazy.
So she basically wrote a fan fiction about herself. That's crazy work, bro. Because why did you... I just got so many questions, bro.
You never want to get cancer, and if you do get diagnosed, you can't choose where you get it.
Apparently you can. Apparently you can't.
Of all the ones, why does it have to be this one?
Because you picked it.
Again implying to everyone that she'd been given the worst cancer possible. To make
That's a
matters
freaky,
worse,
deaky picture.
surgery was not an option as my tumor is on the tail of my pancreas, and it's very deep rooted. Doctors said that if they went in, the surgery would do more harm. There was more risk than reward.
So, okay. Surely, like, she didn't just come up with this out of nowhere. Like, surely she had went to the doctor for something and then just decided to cap after she came back from the doctor. Because you don't, it's just hard for me to picture somebody just waking up and choosing to lie. How do you do that? Like, how do you do that?
And as a result, she'd instead be doing 15 rounds of oral chemotherapy, along with 90 rounds of radiation. She'd document the journey as a way to help her cope, trying to act as an example that she could maintain looks and lifestyle. She'd write, round 14 of chemo ended last Friday, and by Sunday night, I decided to throw on my running shoes and see where they took me. Well, they took me 6 miles.
Damn. 6 miles. I can't even do that, and I don't got cancer. That's crazy.
I'm thinking the bags of blood I received earlier in the week fueled this one and made me speedy, although to a person with leukemia named Anatawa, this was again very strange. She wrote, when I saw Maddie's post about her going for a run, she looked pretty. She had all her hair and was strong enough to go running.
I hate people that use hashtags like for random words, bro.
And I was
Shout out to her though. I'm not gonna talk too much craziness, but I don't know why you had to put hashtag run, hashtag running, hashtag diagnosis, hashtag cancer treatment. Golly.
was missing since my diagnosis. So there I was sitting on the couch, looking at that post and asking myself, what was I doing wrong? Why was I bald, weak, and couldn't even think about walking, let alone running? Walking to the car to get to the hospital was a challenge. I was thinking I did something wrong, or maybe that I was not strong enough, passively implying Maddie's appearance was also highly suspicious.
So not only was you capping, but you had real cancer patients like having self-esteem issues, bro. You just a bad person. And why do you have to have your toes out? Like, I can't stand this.
People began to ask, how do you have chemo and keep all that beautiful hair? To which she'd post the following video.
It's a wig.
How I am keeping my hair during treatment with chemo and radiation. My mom found this. It's biotin with collagen and keratin.
Maddie claimed that
What is that? She got a tan of some kind?
My hair during treatment with chemo and radiation. My mom
She must be from Jersey, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. What is this spray tan?
found this. It's biotin with collagen and
She looked like she got yanked right out of Jersey Shore, bro.
keratin.
Maddie claimed that she'd kept her hair by using vitamin supplements, but with comments like, I guess the biotin is stronger than the chemo, she'd adjust her claim stating it did fall out sometimes.
I was like brushing my hair and a few like pieces were like coming out as I was brushing my hair.
She'd post this photo.
So the girl, that's okay. Look, clearly that is chopped off. Like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? This is crazy. This is crazy. You could have at least yanked it out. Like, you could have at least yanked it out. You clearly cut this off. This is ridiculous. That just pissed me off. I'm loving the fact that nobody was like buying it from the beginning. I can rock with this. I'm not that mad.
To show she wasn't lying, but it was pretty damn obvious these were simply from a haircut.
That's what I'm saying.
Additionally, Maddie was super tanned in every single photo, which
You can't
again
do
was
that.
weird as they don't let you tan or use self-tanners during chemo.
Exactly, bro. Like, come on now.
Her response, get this, was that the radiation treatment was keeping her golden brown.
Did she say the radiation gave her a tan? This can't be reality, bro. How did she get 37K? I ain't gonna lie. At this point, I'm saying this is y'all's fault for falling for this. Oh no, bro. This is why you can't believe everything you see on the internet, because sometimes niggas will just be saying shit. What are you talking about? The radiation gave you a tan. Or do you think you're the Hulk? What are we talking about?
Maybe this radiation was also recharging her energy, as Maddie gave talks at St. Ambrose University, the SAU Generosity Night, and for the National Pancreas Foundation.
Girl, if I was the orgs and I found out that she lied, I'm hiring somebody. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Somebody is getting my money back.
In the process, she'd appear on podcasts.
How would you define the term pancreatic cancer?
The first word that comes to mind is just ugly.
Before announcing she'd gone.
Ugly? That's wild, bro. Okay, she's starting to genuinely piss me off, bro.
A second type of cancer. It is with heartbreak and shock that I share the news that my cancer has spread to my blood and is acute lymphoblastic leukemia on top of my original diagnosis of pancreatic cancer.
So you got super cancer, and you're telling me that you're still going on 6-mile runs, got perfectly tan skin and all of your hair, but you got two types of cancer. You got two cancers. And you're still healthier than the average American. That's insanity, bro.
Should therefore update her GoFundMe, writing Maddie's cancer has been progressively getting worse and has spread all over her body, including throughout her blood and also on her spine. She's tried everything and given it her all. Chemo, radiation, and other methods have no longer helped. As a result, donations flooded in, totaling $37,800.
She must have stopped posting at this time because there's no way. There's no way. You didn't even hit the goal, so it must have still been some cabinetry happening. But dude, that's insane. She must have been radio silent, bro.
His close family friend Peggy Ole.
Look at her. She looks like a wax figurine, bro. This don't look right at all. You would think this was the patient standing next to her. This is insane.
Whose husband died of pancreatic cancer, also sent Maddie a whole package of support materials, including
$500 in gift cards. You got $500 from an actual victim of pancreatic cancer, and you took that with a smile on your face, on your weird, stretchy, spray tanned face. This is what Maddie was looking like, girl. What the hell?
Maddie's close family friend.
Look at this. It's like your ass is about to pull up to the function. What's in you? Golly.
Peggy Ole, whose husband died of pancreatic cancer, also sent Maddie a whole package of support materials, including $500 in gift cards. To keep the money rolling in, Maddie befriended a fellow cancer patient named Charlie, who passed away in October 22, leading Maddie to make the following post. This just absolutely breaks my heart. Charlie and I would text each other daily, talking about all the ups and downs.
That's insane. You let her die while you were lying to her face every day. How do you even live with yourself after that, bro? You lied to an actual cancer patient all the way until they died.
Of both our battles with cancer, and she was seriously just a sweet, genuine soul. We were the same age, lived within minutes of each other, and could relate to each other 100%. Sadly, it seemed Maddie's cancer was also getting worse, as she'd post a compilation showing everything she'd been through.
Girl, you think you can stick a bunch of tubes on your chest and call yourself a patient? What is this? You started crying and you stuck some tubes on your chest and said, please. What is this?
So getting worse.
You think you gonna post a couple pictures of you crying and we're gonna believe suddenly you're a cancer patient? This is insane.
Worse, as she'd post a compilation.
You made sure your nails were still done.
Showing everything she'd been through. Included were photos of her in hospital.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my Jesus, dude. I just want to know, how did this happen? Like, did she buy fake medical gear? I don't see a single drop of liquid in none of those bags. Not a none, bro. I guarantee you that's snot coming out of that tube. Look at her. She got. Why? It's in your pancreas, right? Why do you have the tubes attached right there? I don't know, bro.
Although it would be through these that Maddie was finally exposed.
This is, I ain't gonna lie, this is insane. This is like a crazy looking picture. Knowing that you're faking it, bro, this is just a bad picture. You need to get back on the spray tan immediately.
That Maddie was finally exposed. TikToker Scrub Hacks, who worked inside a hospital, noticed Maddie's medical equipment was installed incorrectly.
What is going on with that chest port? I am not a chemo nurse, but this doesn't look like a port to me. The dressing is really screwed up with her feeding tube that's not primed. Let's go closer to her nose. Is that the end of the feeding tube?
One comment clarified, chemo nurse here and that ain't a port. Again confirmed by a medical doctor.
You can see that the actual positioning of the port.
Oh, this nigga got a suit on, bro. It's a done. It's a done deal. A black man in a suit, that's like the most dangerous op there is, bro. You're not beating that. You're not beating that.
Confirmed by a medical doctor.
You can see that the actual positioning of the port per se is not accurate. Also,
that's what I was saying, bro. It looks like she just slapped it on her chest.
That it's secured. The type of tape that's used is not the same clinical tape that we would use in the hospital.
That shit look like Scotch tape. She got it Lowe's.
Compare Maddie's port to that of Anna Tower.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm used to. That's what I'm used to. What the hell? Who is your nurse? Who is your doctor? Did you go to the Philippines to get that installed, bro? That's ridiculous.
And the difference is almost comical.
And I don't know if you've ever seen a cancer port. They're not usually this sloppy.
But the equipment problems didn't end there.
There's not a single drop of fluid in that bag, bro. She is being fed oxygen through a feeding tube.
There's nothing in that bag. This would be where the nutrition would be. And if she was actually being fed via feeding tube, this tube would be full of this white liquid. There's nothing in that. So she would just be pumping air into her stomach.
Other photos featured the same inaccuracies.
Here's another one. No substances in the tubing. And her port is still messy. Also, do you see that right there? That little purple spot? Yeah, that's supposed to be down in her stomach.
All of which were taken not inside a hospital, but instead her own apartment.
House.
Every other photo was simply found on Google.
This is a picture she posted. That is a European outlet. This picture.
No way you went out this sad.
This is a picture
You went out this sad. Hashtag Team Maddie. That's insane, bro. This ugly ass outlet, you allowed that to be. There's no way.
Posted. That is a European outlet.
Shout out to any Europeans that see this, but that's an ugly ass outlet, bro. I'm sorry. You gonna have to fight me on that.
This picture is from Google.
Except for some other extremely shameful posts.
This picture alone should put her in jail. She took this picture, drained from chemo era. This was on her TikTok. Somebody reverse image searched it and found an actual person with cancer. She literally...
What? That's not even her?
Stole this photo.
Maddie took photos.
That's not even her?
Of actual cancer patients and posted them to her TikTok.
Wow. Wow. So she must have been in Instagram searching in like cancer hashtags and then specifically looking for people who matched her skin tone and her body type. This is like, I don't even know what to call this. This is like I don't even know, bro. Wow. Wow.
As if they were her own.
All just a lie. Like, You really had nothing else interesting to offer the world except one big old lie. That's insane.
Well, as a result, police received a report that Russo had taken money and donations from more than 439 donors, leading to a warrant to search the Bettendorf apartment of Madison Marie Russo. There, police found a brown paper bag with medical supplies, an IV pole with a feeding pump filled with cotton balls, 2 boxes of
she put cotton balls inside of the IV pump?
Transparent dressing and a wig, plus a brand new 2023 Kia Sportage purchased with her GoFundMe money. Police then searched Maddie's medical records, taken from Genesis Trinity, which showed that although Russo was a patient, she was never treated for any cancers or tumors. Police therefore froze her bank account, and Maddie was arrested.
Still looked fabulous though.
6 months later, Maddie appeared in court.
She is tall as hell. You should have just did basketball, girl.
Making the wild claim that she had a broken family, and faking cancer was her strategy to bring them back together.
How? How is faking cancer gonna bring back your family together? Because then once they find out that you're capping, that's gonna make them hate. That's gonna make them break apart again. Like, yo.
Didn't do this for money or greed. I didn't.
Okay, yeah, you said that as your 2023 Kia is parked outside, sure.
Do this for attention. I did this in an attempt to try and get my family back together. It didn't work, and it only got worse.
Maddie's lawyer then explained how being exposed ruined Maddie's life.
At the gym, she's had people approach her and verbally accost her. She has been at the store where she's been flipped off and cursed at and yelled at.
Although those who
what the hell am I supposed to... Oh, is this the pancreas? Oh, no, bro.
Were deceived, still demanded extra punishment.
I hope Maddie Russo is held responsible. I hope...
Yo, that's... I'll be honest, bro, I couldn't live with myself if I really... Because, dude, her husband died of cancer, and you got money from her faking can't. That's insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm the judge, I'm declaring Fight Club in the middle of the court. Everybody takes a swing.
Maddie Russo has to spend a great deal of time in jail. I hope Maddie Russo has to pay restitution. She preyed on my emotions and my giving nature.
Yeah. The judge determined that Maddie had shown remorse.
I doubt that you will ever commit a crime like this again.
But still charged her with first-degree theft.
Good. I was about to say the judge better not. He better not.
As a result, Maddie was given a 10-year suspended prison sentence, 100 hours of community service, a $1,370 fine, and she was ordered to repay $39,000 to those who donated to her GoFundMe. However, her donors still weren't happy. As a pancreatic cancer patient who donated to her, GoFundMe refunded the money. This sentence is appalling. She lied to the court. This was for greed, not her family. To cause people to hesitate to help is the reason she should be in jail. Judge/prosecution, you failed.
To be fair though, it's like, what else could you charge her for? You know what I mean? She lied about having cancer and stuff, and she was ordered to pay back the money, but like, we can't. It's not like she can get life in prison or something. You know what I'm saying? But that's still outrageous work, bro. I ain't never in my life. I ain't never in my life been so just, I'm just speechless at this, bro. Cause she really just woke up one day and decided to just lie. Like what?